Hi, this is Mike from Michigan. I was fortunate enough to see Dennis Michael Lynch when he was here a while back. I was not only impressed with the message, but the messenger was awesome. It's so exciting to hear someone speak who's not concerned about being politically correct, unlike our professional politicians. Dennis doesn't toss common sense or logic out the window before he talks. The more he spoke, the more I enjoyed listening. Dennis is definitely a breath of fresh air.
Over the past few years, I've done an extensive amount of travel. And one thing I notice as I travel the country, the culture is changing. Cities are crumbling. And in the weeks to come, we will air a special report called America No More. We will focus on cities which are no longer recognizable. And somehow the elite media just skips over all these cities as if, they are just lost causes. Or they pretend that change is a great thing for America. And that's because most of these places are run by liberals. There is no better example of a city that no longer looks like America than Dearborn, Michigan. Take a look.
Right now we're heading towards the east side of Dearborn. You'll see the culture shift where you won't feel that you're in the United States any longer.
How long have you lived in Dearborn?
All my life.
Seriously, what happened to all the American businesses around here?
They come in and buy the strip mall. They move the previous owners out. They increase the rent dramatically to force.
They force them out.
They force people out.
And then they put similar
businesses,
but with a Arabic tone?
Yes.
You think a lot of people here voted for Obama?
Of course they did.
Yeah? Why? Why do you think they voted for Obama?
The entitlements, all the health care. Some of these guys come in and have up to 4 wives. When they file for the bridge cards, the EBT cards, they are bringing the other 3 as extended family members. When we're going grocery shopping, you see these young Arab ladies, girls, with their kids, getting on Range Rovers, using their EBT bridge cards to pay for the groceries. I'm actually in the medical equipment business, so sometimes when they come in my office, they're in designer clothes, carrying Prada purses, pulling out their Medicaid cards for their health care. And knowing the addresses and knowing where they live, I don't understand how they're getting welfare assistance, driving $60,000, $70,000 vehicles and living in $250,000, $350,000 homes.
Today, 36% of Americans claim to earn less than $30,000 per year, but in the Muslim community, it's up to 45%.
5 or 6 years ago, was it anything close to where it is right now?
Absolutely not. The population's probably doubled in this area in Dearborn Heights as far as the Middle Eastern population.
Over the last 5-6 years?
5-6 years. You see more radicalization, Arabs moving in.
Excuse me.
Like they're coming here, but they don't want to mix in with Americans?
Right, they're not mixing in. Yeah. They're not learning the language. They're not really becoming Americanized. In the high school where you have a large Muslim population, they have to serve halal food. The non-Muslim, it's actually 2 menus, one for the non-Muslims and one for the Muslims.
So now, what's the impact on that?
That's an increased cost to the school systems.
You never see American flags?
Never.
Never.
Why is it that the Muslim community is not blending in with the rest of American society?
Because this is what they are being told in mosques across the United States, Dennis. And part of what they're teaching them in the mosque is do not assimilate with the Americans. They are your enemies.
One of the things that bothered me is that as I traveled through one street after the next, and I'm talking about many streets, I did not see homes with an American flag waving outside. Is there any chance we have that Muslims will turn around and start to blend in?
And now there is no chance. We are seeing a reverse, actually, instead of them blending in, instead of assimilation.
If you were to take somebody, like an old neighbor who used to live in Dearborn but moved away, and you were to drop them back into Dearborn, would they know where they were?
Not really. It's completely remade.
All right. So, what do you think the deal with that is?
The flag?
Yeah.
They've been here a long time. That's a statement too.
That flag's making a statement?
Yeah.
What is the statement?
That that's an American.
Yeah. This is America. When we come back, I take you to the Bundy Ranch.
Well, they're just on the phone with Metro. Metro has the word to shoot on the people going up to get the cows right now.